Hey folks, Alan Man with the HotRodHippie here. It's Tuesday again. That means it's Tooltip Tuesday here on the channel. So let's check out what I have for you this week. This week's Tooltip Tuesday, we're hammering away at it with the Corking Tool. The Corking Tool is a really straightforward, simple tool design that you use to crisp up edges, to hammer on things in an indirect way. Rather than striking a surface with a hammer, you're actually going to be striking this tool, which will then in turn hammer on the material, much like a chisel would. Now see, this one here is one that I've made myself. It has a receiver on here with a bolt to go ahead and retain the different bits that I can change out of this thing. I use this nice heavy-duty composite material that I buy from like McMaster Car usually to make different tips for it. I've got all kinds of different shapes and sizes for outside corners, inside corners, finishing off bead details, getting down into beads. A lot of different areas I can address and attack with this tool. I've used this on various projects, steel, aluminum, getting into those harder to reach areas. It's really nice because say you're right next to a bead detail and you just want to tap down, crease that edge a little bit, crisp up that bead so it's really nice and defined. But if you try and swing at it with a hammer, you run a really good risk of scarring the material or striking the bead itself. This tool, you go ahead and set it right into that bead corner and strike the tool. As you're holding it constantly against the material, you don't have to worry about striking in the wrong spot because it's already where it's going to be striking. Now, the idea for this tool I got from Metalman Sweden. He makes YouTube videos, he has information on Instagram, on his website. He even sells some of these from time to time. Like I said, all you need is the composite material and you can make a bunch of different tip designs for this. I only have 4 of them here with me at the moment, but I've got like a dozen of them that I've made over the years for different applications. Now clearly this interchangeable design one is really handy. I can change out the tips and do different things with that, but you can also make purpose-made ones that are just one-time use, or you make different ones for the different applications you're going to be doing. Such as this wooden one I have here. This is a really hard wood. I don't know offhand what the wood is. I'll try and find out and throw a caption here to let you know. But I have a board of this wood that I can make various different corking tools out of. This is a nice longer, flatter one, so it has more surface area than say the smaller composite ones I have. It's really good for flattening out larger areas. In the same end, you can use composites, you can use metals. I have aluminum, I have steel, I have this composite material that I'll make different ones out of. Round stocks I have, square stocks, for just different corking tools I may need to just crisp up and work different areas, get into harder to reach spots, maybe to back up into a harder to reach area. Now there are companies that sell corking tools like the ones from, say, Dentifix, because aluminum is becoming more common in a lot of vehicles nowadays. The Dentifix ones are really nice looking. You get dollies in there that are composite designs, so if you're working with aluminum, you're not beating and stretching so much on the aluminum, and you also get corking tools in there. However, they are not cheap. I think the Amazon price was just under $400 for that set, so that's pretty pricey. Dentifix does make nice stuff, but you could make a whole lot of your own tools for that much money. Well, that's the tip of this week, folks. Interchangeable tips in corking tools. Tip? Get it? Anyway, you can go ahead and make one of these yourself. I really recommend it. I'll throw a link to the Metalman Sweden video about using one of these things as well, where I got the idea for this one from. Thanks for coming around, folks. Go ahead and drop the video a like if you found it informative. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you have one of these you've made? Have you made purpose-made ones over the years? Do you just use a regular old chisel, blunt it up, or something like that? Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this every week. Thanks for coming around, folks.